Rated M for mature.
No, we wanted to do a tribute to the first Alone in the Dark, and we felt it was only natural that we use the same character as the first Alone in the Dark, and we wanted it, in some sense, to link the first Alone in the Dark with this one. But at the same time, have an Edward Carnby that is more modern and more adapted to today's gamers' tastes.
Carnby is the link with the first Alone in the Dark, and we don't want to break this link.
Edward was, he's Brad Pitt. He's the star, so you can't mess with the star. But he has a mission to accomplish. He's also dealing with questions that he needs answered, and he may not get those answers, or they may not be answers he likes or wants to hear.
My God, who the hell am I?
We say, okay, it's the same guy, he has the same age, so why? We say, oh, it's interesting because it's our first narrative plot to solve.
Carnby will be meeting different people in the story, and each one will have its own unique role to play in the story. The first person he will meet will be strange guys who just want to get rid of him straight off when he wakes up. And at the same time, there's another person who's calling him.
Edward, who said you could talk?
This character is Theophile, and he will play the role of bringing him the information on his past and why he's in the state he is today.
I'm sorry, Edward. The ritual was so hard on your psyche. A large part of your memories have been sacrificed in the process. Crowley is the one behind this chaos.
What I think I did is try to give the secondary characters as much of dialogue muscle as they could, and as many of their moments as I could allow them. In other words, not make Edward always be the play guy. That everything had to feed off him in order to propel the story.
Sarah, who will he meet accidentally in the building in which he found himself in, will actually play a very, very important role in the story.
She will help you in different situations, but she has a strong character, so there will be lots of different teasing and gentle fight between these two characters.
Hey, look on the bright side. You're in great shape for an old man.
Forgive me for not laughing. My dentures would fall out.
You don't want Sarah to be this young lady who's always like screaming for help.
Look, we gotta go. You two coming? She is. I'm going to the museum.
The hell I am. You think I'll be safe here?
You want Edward always to have the lead and be the guy charging on the horse. But she's close by. And I think as the episodes evolved, she got stronger.
Rather, I'll shoot you myself.
Oh, you're a real sweetheart.
Thanks, Doc. Stay safe.
Is she like the girl in Indiana Jones who just screams through the whole 2 hours of the movie? Or is she somebody who can take control? And then you envision, well, if Edward weren't there, could she run the action? Could she run the table? And I think she could have, in her own way, in her own different way.
There is also a kind of bad guy with a strong relationship with Theophile, and your worst enemy in the game have some information you need. You need to develop a kind of relationship with him, but it's complicated.
What if he tries to screw us?
That's not an option. He'll do exactly what we want. Are you listening, Paddington? There's ways to torture a man that go far beyond the frail limits of flesh and bone.
Obviously, they're looking for the same thing as you. But I think they know more than you. In the side of your quest, you will be meeting them again and again, fighting them, they will be at the key of the revelation of the game.
I'll make you a deal.
Like the one you dealt Theo? I'll pass, thanks.
How's the memory, Mr. Carnby? Still lost in Wonderland?
Carnby?
Yes, that's your name, you poor fool.
Edward Carnby. Theo warned us the invocation might have some unexpected side effects.